Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My good name is Kakenya. On today's video, I'll show you how you can be able to make a button with some glowing effect. So the button which I'm talking about looks like this one. So as you can see, before even bringing the cursor onto it, its background is color white. But whenever I hover the cursor on it, the background changes, the color white disappears, and now we have a glowing effect behind it. So this is what I'll show you how to make today. We'll be using two languages, that the HTML and the CSS. HTML for the basic structure of the button, CSS for the styling of the button. So having said that, now we can get into our code editor. In my code editor, I have in the folder which I'm working on, I have two files. One is the index.html and two is the style.css. So you can pause the video so that you can create a folder and create the two files. So having done that, we start with our index.html. On this index.html, we'll just write a simple code. So we just create our boilerplate by typing the exclamation mark and pressing enter. We come and change our title to button, glowing button. By the way, you can give it any title that you want. For my case, we give it glowing button. It is. Then I will link it. I will link the CSS file there. And from there, in the body section, we will just come and just type the word button and give it a word like click me. There it is. So we have done all the HTML code. Now we go to the CSS part. So as I usually say, we start with the asterisk sign and say padding to be 0, margin to be also 0, and also the box sizing to be also border box. Then from there, we go to the body. Actually, before you do that, let's go back to HTML. You open this file using the live server. Open with live server, and actually as we wait for it to open, we can reduce the two screens, so that the two windows, so that they can fit in one on the screen. So let me also reduce this one. There it is, as you can see. So let me also click here so that I can reduce. So this is the button which you have created. So we come back to our CSS and we want to give this body a dark color so that the back glowing can be effective. So you can come and just give it black or any color that you want. So background will be black. So there it is. Then from there we come and say give it say let the width be 100%, a height also to be 100 VH. This one. Then you come and say let display be flex, so that you can bring the button at the center of the page. So then from there, justify content should be at the center, and then the align item should be also at the center. So there is our button is at the center of the page. Now we come and work on the button. You come and say let its width be 30%, its height also to be 40 pixels. There it is. You can come and say let it also to have a cursor, its cursor to be pointer, the border radius to be 50 pixels, the height, not the height sorry, but the position to be relative. Then from there you can see the way it is. Let its background color remain the same. So now we want to come and create another pseudo class button after. So this one will say let the content be that way, none. The width also should be 100% of the button. The height also should be 100% of the button. The background, you can give it this color code RGBA 000.5. There it is. Its position should be absolute. Now you can start seeing it here. Then from there, we come and select its top be 0, left should also be 0. So you can see it. Also give it a border radius similar to the button of 50 pixels. So there it is. So after doing that, we come and create another pseudo class. By the way, before when we continue on, this should have a Zen index, should be sent behind the button of -1. So it has been sent behind the button. So having done that, let's come and also copy this one and paste it here, and then we change this pseudo class to be before. So in this before class, this is the class that we'll use to create those glowing colors. So let for the delete the part of the width and height. So let's create a new width. We come and use a function called calc. It is used to calculate plus 5 pixels. So what it will do, it will since it is using the width of this button, the width of this button is 100%, so it will increase the another width of 5 pixels on it. So the same case applies for the height. Copy this one, paste it there, and then we can edit the name to height. So for the case of the background, we'll delete this one so that you can give those the glowing colors. So you come and say linear gradient 45 degrees, and then you come and give the colors of your choice. Color red. By the way, let me first remove this one, not remove but make it a comment so that you can be able to say red. Give it blue. You can see it has started already showing up. Yellow. Any color of your choice that you like to use. Purple, crimson, orange red. You can also come and use them green again. So for this purpose, it's not actually the green color that I want, but I want this box so that I can be able to select any color that I want. So actually, let's just use these colors. Then from there, we want to send it at the back of the page. You can see it's somehow not that clear. So we come and say filter. So actually what I want to do is I want to make this color blur so that it can be able to be seen on the well. So filter, and I come and put blur. I put 10 pixels. You can put any value depending on the intensity of the blur that you want. So you can even come and put 20 as you wish, you can see, but for this case we'll put 10. And then the background size says I'll give it 500%. Yeah, I want to come also and give it the animation, which will be making it the colors to look as if they are moving. So animation, I'll give it a name, glow, a time of 20 seconds, linear, infinite. So this is a glow. It's not a must to be glow. You can put any other word. This is the name of the animation that you want to make. 20 seconds is the time that will be used by the animation. Linear infinite simply means that whenever after the 20 seconds, the animation will start again, such that the animation does not have an end. So then from there, come and say let animation. We now want to give some properties to the animation. So we'll come and say at keyframes. There it is, at keyframes. Then you type the name of the animation according to the name that you give. For my case, I give it the name glow. I come and say 0%. I come and put a background position. I put 00. Then I can come and post and copy and paste this here 3 times. This one should be 50%, and this one should be 100%. So as you can see, at the moment nothing's happening at the background. So actually what I'll come and do, for example, let's first comment this Z index. So as you can see, nothing is happening, no color is moving, the colors are not changing. So what will come here, at the 50%, it will be 400%. You can see it has started moving. Actually, for this case, the background position, it can be used as giving it the speed that you want. For example, if I put 100, it will move slowly, as you can see. But if I put like 800 or even 1800, you can see the speed at which it is moving. So for this case, the background position can be used as the speed, the one which is giving it the speed. So let's give it at just 500. It is. So then from after there, you can now comment, remove the comment. So you can see behind the button, you can see the glowing effect. So I want to make it such that whenever I hover this button, this glowing effect will also be filled in this button. So you simply come to the button where you give the function of the button, the properties of the button. You come and say button, when you hover, the background should be transparent. So let's see. So you can see the background has become transparent, but it's not that I'm using. So we come and also change the color to white. That's only whenever you hover white. I can also give it a font family. For this case, I can give it a fantasy. There it is. It looks well. It looks beautiful. I can also come and increase the font size to 20 pixels. Yeah, and then we added the transition property. So it will be 1 second is. So there you can see it, how beautiful it looks. So actually, the reason why you're seeing this behind it, it looks like somehow color blackish. It's because of this property which we have given here, named after. So for example, if I change this after to 1, it will be like transparent, so you can see. But when I give it 6, I give it a .6, the transparency will just somehow reduce, as you can see. There it is. So that is the work of the after, but for this case, let just remain 5. Then from there, I want to give this button a function such that this glowing effect only appears whenever I click or whenever I hover on the button. So we'll come back to the before section. Before section, I will add another property called opacity. I give it a 0. So as you can see now, even whenever I hover, you can see the glowing colors. So I will come here and say button, whenever I hover on the element which has the pseudo class before opacity should be 1. So whenever I come and hover here, you can see the glowing effect starts showing. But whenever I stop, I remove the cursor from the button, disappears. So I'll also come and give it here a transition of 2 pixels, 1 second is. For the case of this color, we can also change it, this background color. Background color of the button, we can give it another appealing color. Any color that you like, provided it's appealing. I can give it just color gold. It is. Whenever I hover, it disappears. It looks good, looks beautiful. So that is how we make a button with the hover effects, with some animation, the glowing effects, that is. So guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for staying with me up to this time. Thank you very much. Also guys, don't forget as you watch, please remember to subscribe, comment and share. That one subscription of yours will make a very great impact on my channel. So thank you. Adios.